We are tipping off the 2K TV virtual rap party in the theater today. We are going 3v3, and we've got some members of the community joining us here today. So let's introduce our members right now. We've got that girl Megan and King Jordan. Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's good seeing you, Alexis and LD, and having Danny the GOAT on my team. And Meg, oh, this is going to be an exciting show today. I'm ready.
How are you feeling, Megan?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here. Happy to be here again. Ready to get some dubs to my teammates.
And the third member of the team today.
What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Phoenix Suns here at Footprint Center. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then it's Harris and Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Simmons in at the one spot. And for Phoenix, they've got Yusuf Nurkic. Grayson Allen is out there with Bol. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. Some coaches are proponents of limiting players' minutes at this stage of the season. Where are you on that?
I'm not a big fan of it. I think if you're a healthy player, you should try and play. You can lower a guy's minutes. You can say, hey, I'm only going to play you 20 minutes tonight and just live with those 20 minutes versus having him sit out. Sometimes you have to train to run a marathon. I don't see guys getting injured less now than they did 15 years ago when they started this.
Now here's Booker. Outside Bull. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Sabonis. Shot by Nurkic. No good. On offense, here are the Kings. The three. Rebounded by Nurkic. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. To the paint. Here's Beal. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Here's Simmons. Oh, rejected by Beal. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. We played just over a minute here in the first. And that one's good. Simmons.
His first make in 4 shots. You hope it gets him rolling.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, BA. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Now here's Fox. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. The 11-footer. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Good. I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
At the line for the Kings, Simmons.
The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Nurkic with the ball, picked up by Simmons. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Nurkic against Simmons. And he's going for the oop here! And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, tough play by Murray, getting by the contact inside.
Beal against Fox. Beal outside. Outside Booker to stop the run. Phoenix no good that time either.
just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Fox, the pass to Simmons. Back to Fox. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
We have a moment. Let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Now here's Booker. His scoring sits at around 31 a game, an impressive number. And it's all from three-point range. Here's Sacramento now. They've got a 10-0 run going. And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Basket's good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 5. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Simmons. Count it. Simmons has got 7.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Booker can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Fox. And he takes it in for the layup off of. Very nice feed. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Booker, the pass to Allen. Shoots over Barnes. And Allen gets it to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching.
The Suns trailing. On the court for Sacramento. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Vezinkov in at the small forward. Beal's shot is off.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He ended up with 44 points and drilled a few from outside the arc, helping open up the floor. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Fades. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
Simmons against Booker. Now here's Simmons. Defense right on him. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And it's Booker again missing.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And Simmons gets it to go. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
The Suns making a switch here. Nurkic just checked in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Booker for three. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Simmons, the pass to Monk. From 17. The kick out to Simmons. Takes a three. Offensive rebound, Kings. Let's go with a three. Again, Simmons missing.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Pass to Robbie. Back to Booker. Shoots. Monk grabs the miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Yep, that one goes. Simmons has got 17 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
How about Malik Monk, one of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ?
See, people forget, BA, that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there.
To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons has got 19 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Beal, the pass to Booker. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feet.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Timeout called. The Kings. All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role of their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Allen. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Fox comes in for Monk. Inside. Sabonis can't hit. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. 11-point game. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's Simmons. Here's Sabonis. Three-pointer. Fox knocks down the long J. Fox has got his third basket on the night right there.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
A nice shot by Booker.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Sacramento has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Simmons. Oh, rejected by Beal. Down low. And now the Suns fast break.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
And some stats here, guys. And so it's the Sacramento Kings.
That's the end of
they lead by
with the score. Your Suns 41, the Kings 52.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Suns shooting 41% in this game. They've got Grayson Allen, Devin Booker out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Drew Eubanks, and it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker can't get it to go. Sacramento has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bomb now, trying to finish the three-point play.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, BA. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all. Got it. He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Simmons, the pass to Murray. Back to Simmons. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Up top, Booker. Simmons defending. Booker no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is gone.
Sabonis finds Simmons. Phoenix grabs the miss.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And Allen gets it to go.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities. Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
For Sacramento, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the middle. The kick out to Simmons. The 3-ball. And the Kings with another 3.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Fox against Beal. Over Fox. Beal, no good. The Kings have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Simmons. Sabonis, left side. Back to Simmons. Shoots over Beal. Here's Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from 3-point land. Murray's got 5.
Stretching that range. Defenders might want to get out on Murray. He is dangerous from out there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who was willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Nurkic. Allen outside from downtown. The rebound by Simmons.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, there's the alley. And Sabonis slams it in.
I love watching Sabonis work in screen rolls. Positions himself perfectly in every set.
Booker against Simmons. Elbow shot. Booker can't get it to go.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he gets it to go. He has 7.
Taking the hit there. Great concentration by Murray.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. And the Suns call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Some changes for Phoenix. Roddy, he's checked in for you.
Substitution on the court.
A 3 from the inbound. No good there. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Kings on top. They lead by 18. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Harrison Barnes out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Simmons in at the point guard. Barnes comes with a double team. For 3, Allen. Rebound by the Kings. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And it's good. 2 points. Simmons has got 28 points for the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Beal. Sweet little floater.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Barnes passes to Fox. Down low. Here's Simmons. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Simmons has got 6 in the quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Allen, the pass to Beal. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
Kings foul. Simmons.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Keegan Murray comes in for Herter. Nurkic passes to Roddy. Back to Beal for 3. On target from range.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Outside Simmons. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the basket by Lee.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
From deep, here's Simmons. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Lee. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Roddy. Great D that time from Murray. Sacramento has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Simmons. That one's good. And it's Barnes for the assist. Simmons has got 13 points here in the second half alone. And the Suns call time here. So you played and now broadcasted all around the league, Richard. You have a favorite arena when it comes to atmosphere?
Look, there is nothing like playing in New York City. I used to catch a cab from my apartment to go play games. But let me tell you, the crowds in Boston, they are something different. Highest energy I've ever been a part of.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. All right, time for an injury report. Now for an update on Bull's injury. We go to the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
Simmons.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And Simmons gets it to go. Simmons has got 36 points.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
To halt the run. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And there's Fox on the assist from Simmons. Simmons has got 8 assists in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Kings.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shake and Bake.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
No good on the second free throw. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range.
If you're talking strictly from shooting range, Booker is right at the top of that group.
To the inside. Here's McGee. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Beal to pass to Eubanks. Outside Booker. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the Kings call time here. They're leading by 24. Only 2 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
like it. Great choice.
Diggs, I like the shirt. Looking good out there.
Here we go. Right off the bat. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Right back. One more. Great passing. Love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Great setup. There we go. I already knew.
The starting lineup for the visiting Indiana Pacers. At point guard, TJ McConnell. At small forward, Benedict Mathurin. And now let's meet the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. At forward, 6'8", number 40, Harrison Ball.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for... Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Siakam. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Turner. It's Mathurin in at the small forward position. And for Sacramento, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Simmons is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
And that one, good.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at Indiana. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for Sacramento, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinion. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Now here's Simmons coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Simmons against McConnell. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by McConnell.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Murray, no good. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old-school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Lays it up off the glass.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. To the inside, McConnell, and he makes good on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. McConnell kicks to Turner. There's the pass to Halliburton. McConnell against Simmons. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
The drive by Simmons. And good that time. Simmons got his second bucket tonight.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Halliburton in the corner. Pocket 6. A step back shot here. That one falls. Halliburton's got his second basket.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
The drive by Simmons. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And so here is Indiana. 4-point game. Passes it to Turner. Down low. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact, gets the finish.
Here's Simmons. There's Sabonis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before Jordan.
And that one's good, Barnes.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pacers trail by 6. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. That's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And we've got a lineup change here for second. Kings leading now by 6. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Punk is out there with Simmons. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pacers shooting not great, 40% for the game. It's blocked. There's Sabonis. Pass to Vezenkov. A 3 from Simmons. Kings with the fresh shot clock. And staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunities.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Pass to Siakam. Over Sabonis. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Siakam.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
They get the rebound, and he uses the glass on the layup. 9 points for Keegan Murray.
Gritty board and putback for Murray there. Wow.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Toppin. Murray with the defensive effort.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Monk kicks to Simmons. Off target from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Simmons. Over McConnell. Simmons missing again.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Monk. Turner's checked in for Indiana. Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. Turner. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Now here's Simmons, guarded closer. In the corner, Murray with it. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end. And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
And here's Simmons for 3. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And some changes here for the Kings. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle.
With the score, your Kings 38. The Pacers, 33.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pacers trail by 5. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with TJ McConnell. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Turner in at the 5. Siakam kicks to McConnell. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Siakam inside. He's covered by Murray. Siakam's shot is off. Outside, Sabonis. And the dunk by Barnes.
Boy, can Barnes just get up. Brutal on the catch and flush. Good luck with that.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 7. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. Shots good by Siakam. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. From the low block, the offensive rebound. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 6.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Outside Turner. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 9. No good with the triple. And Simmons kicks to Sabonis. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. The Pacers making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in. The pass to Halliburton. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got rebound number 8 now on the night. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against Phoenix was outstanding. He dropped in 38 points and orchestrated the offense as he piled up the assists. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Golden State Warriors.
And for the matchup with the Grizzlies, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch and shoot situations. His mechanics are clean. He's confident. And boy, he is aggressive.
First personal foul. Substituting on the court.
.115 left to play here in the third. Outside, Simmons. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Monk. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 12. Sabonis against Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. It's good from about 19 feet. Nembhard's got 8 points in the quarter.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
And here's Simmons for 3. They get it again. Shot's good by Lyles.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Indiana trailing here. Now Halliburton. Nembhard. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. On its way from Monk. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to switch momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautiful.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Kings lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Simmons is out there with Fox. And it's Sabonis in the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Simmons passes to Murray. And stolen by Siakam. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. The dish to Turner. McConnell against Simmons.
Well, really nice job using his length on the defensive end. Domantas Sabonis trying to impede the shooter.
Fox kicks to Simmons. Here's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Kings lead by 5.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
Pass to Turner. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Fox. Beyond the arc. Nembhard's shot is good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Up again, and staying with the play, Sabonis.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Pacers trail by 4, and the Pacers call time here.
To the Pacers. Get loud right now. We've got some T-shirts. We are throwing.
Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. That one goes in.
Oh, tremendous lift on that shot. Not an easy score in the face of a much taller defender.
Halliburton against Simmons. Sabonis with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 4-point game. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Siakam against Murray. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Turner, no good. Kings leading now by 4. Outside, Simmons. Fires the 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Mathurin carving out space, capitalizing in close.
Murray kicks to Simmons. 3-pointer. Here's Sabonis. Yes! And the foul. It's on Benedict Mathurin.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive. I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
And it's Halliburton missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Barnes finds Simmons. They grab their own miss. Outside for Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. And now a 10-point Kings lead.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Halliburton passes to McConnell. Can't connect from short range. Sacramento's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Back to Barnes. To the middle. Shots good by Simmons. Simmons got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shake and Bake.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Sacramento making a switch here. Monk's checked in. .136 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To end the run. And it's Halliburton missing.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, you love the aggressiveness of Domantas Sabonis, attacking and using his size to his advantage.
When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
And Sabonis, no good on that one.
You know what? There seems to me to be an infectious energy when we're talking about Domantas Sabonis. This is a big man with a great future in the NBA.
Here's the teardrop. He gets it in there.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Kings.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Domantas Sabonis.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Simmons against Halliburton. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Shots good by Simmons.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The tray off on that one. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
Convincing win for you guys tonight. What was the key to getting this victory?
Come on, Nate. That's easy work. You know, this team is on another level when our oppositions get their mind right. Tonight we were locked in.
It looked like you were looking more to set up your teammates rather than score.
Oh, man, come on, man. We all know I can get mine whenever I want. That's not enough, though. As good as I am, and trust me, your boy is good. You know, I can't win a game playing 1-on-5. So I got to get my teammates involved, which I was able to do tonight.
You sure were. Nice work, man.
Appreciate you.